Hello everyone, welcome to Cloudping Academy. So currently we have a set up the K3s Kubernetes, which is very lightweight platform. So currently we are experiencing some issue on connecting the services from outside of cluster. So let's take a look what exactly the issue and how we are going to overcome that issue by applying the Metal LB. So just wanted to deploy a small services, which is Nginx, and I'm already in the SSH. So I'm just installing the Nginx. The deployment is created, and I wanted to set up a new service, which is load balancer type as the Nginx, which is the naming, and then which I wanted to expose that to the 80 port. So copy it and then just run it. Here you go. So if I go to the Nginx, so yeah, so now the deployment is up and then also the service is up, but somehow the services is not a green. So when I say I could not able to access by just copying the endpoint, which is enabling, it does not recognize because this is a cluster IP type where it does not have any feasibility to connect with the my machine. So in order to connect, if I would be in the same machine, like say curl and then here you go, because the particular IP, which is the cluster IP, can able to recognize within the cluster. But actual our requirement is I wanted to expose that in my at least the intranet instead of internet. So I wanted to access within my router. So in order to do that, I just wanted to know my service need to be exposed by consuming my router DHCP IP address range so that I can assign one range from my IP address of router, then I can start accessing it. So let's go to Metal LB. So this is a website. So we'll go here and I want to go for the installation, and then you can just copy this command and then sudo, right? So after we install, and you can see that there is a one more namespace is created. There are a couple of deployments and services are placed. So once right now we have installed, just wanted to ensure the still the service is the same state. Just wanted to ensure that need to be used my access my DHCP and then provision the new IP address from the DHCP. So let's take a look and say sudo kubectl get svc. The status saying pending, right? Even though we have set up the Metal LB and we have installed all the necessary Metal LB services for provisioning the DHCP load balancer, still we are getting some exception, right? So in order to do that, I just wanted to set up the IP address pool, which is my IP address default gateway is 192.168.29.1. So I'm going to assign this particular IP address pool for my Kubernetes. If any services need to be provisioned, I need to use this deployment as the YAML, where I'm going to deploy that in my Metal LB system and say upload. So once you upload, now I'm going to back my default and services. Here you go. The endpoint is created. Now I'm able to access my Nginx in my router range. Thank you.